What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 271. 271, people, of back again. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat every time, you understand? Big up the mods them, you know the vibe. Big up the man them every time. You know what I'm saying? We're back again. You get me? Another weekend of football. We had a little bit of midweek action. Champions League and Europa League. You get me? Let me just do some housekeeping first. You get me? Hussam. A bit of a emotional midweek for you. You get me? A good win. But Konate coming off injured before the big game this weekend. It's a bit mad, isn't it?
No, it's not mad at all because Konate is not injured. He was taken off precautionary.
Okay.
Yes, that's what Klopp said. So Konate was taken off precautionary. So that's a good thing. This is exactly why I don't care about this B-Tech European competition, because it's not a trophy that I want to win, because my reality is some people's dreams. So I don't care about that competition right there. I have 6 supercars in my garage. I'm good. I'm good for the rest of my life. Don't need Europa at all. So yeah, obviously Van Dijk is still there. The players are still there. We don't make excuses. We'll see what happens this Sunday at Anfield. But yeah, big up. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And yeah, we're back again. Let's go.
Flawless. See you live yesterday. You get me? Savage, you know what I'm saying? Slow bunny settings, you get me? No midweek football for you, but you had some midweek shows, you get me?
I have midweek shows every single week.
Yeah,
what we talking
we had
about?
a special midweek show this week, blood.
It's on the schedule every single month. I do a show once a month. But yeah, big up for tuning in. Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
I mean, Snow Bunny's in the chat. They know the vibe, blood. You get me? How you feeling this week?
I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm all good. Another day, more streams, and it's good to be back again. I'm back again. So yeah, man, no complaints. Unfortunately, Manchester United play on Saturday, but other than that, I'm all good.
Lewis, another week of Poch out streams, but Poch is still here, blood. You get me? Hussam dared you to not say Poch out during the stream. Let's see how far we can get with that, blood.
Yeah, the first thing I'm still going to say is Poch out, so hold that. But big up to everybody that's locked in. Thankfully, my team don't play this week. Well, thankfully, my team don't play this week, but it doesn't mean that I have to brace myself for Monday night. We've got another string of injuries. My captain is out. My vice captain is out. My vice captain has the flu. But here's what it is. I'm just bored of it all. Just bring me to the Newcastle game and pray to God. But it is good to be back. Big up to the panel. Big up to the chat. And yeah, Poch out. Pray for my club.
Big up man like De Niro, my dog. He says separately. Big up the back again family. Big up the mighty Arsenal. And Poch in for life.
You can have Pochettino. I'm fine with that.
Big up my guy, Chimney Hudson. He says, imagine Toney scores 3 goals. Will be a great game. Yeah, it will be Arsenal 6, Brentford 3. You feel me? So, yeah, it will be a great game, blood. Big up De Niro one more time. He says, big up to your Marges this Mother's Day as well. Without them, we wouldn't have these brilliant pods. Large up. That's probably going to be the super chat of the day, blood. You get me? I don't think there's going to be a better one than that, because that is literally to a T, blood. You get me? Without our mothers, them, you get me, going through nine months of hell and the child actual labor. Because when you go into labor as a woman, they're putting their life on the line. You get me? It's not all safe. I mean, it's not all plain sailing. You get me? The thing could go left, blood. You understand? So big up every mother around the world. You see me?
Facts.
And big up my dog Ray. He says, question for Troops. Lewis and the two Wallads. If we
Not
win
bad.
on Sunday, are we favourites for the title? And will we win it? Klopp said Konate might be out.
If
First
you
of all,
win
who
on
you calling a
Sunday, yeah,
wallet,
you're
you mean,
favourites. That doesn't mean
God
that you're
calling
going to
me a
win it.
wallet. Slap the fuck out of you, calling me a wallet.
But
Calling a
yes,
wallet, little bitch.
if
Grow
you are,
some brain cells. Grow some brain cells before calling someone else a wallet.
hey, that train's
Oh.
left. He's not. That's not happening, man. That's not
Yeah,
happening.
that's not
this time.
happening. It's too
Yeah.
old to grow some brain cells,
But
honestly.
yeah, if they win, yes, I agree with what Lewis said. If Liverpool win, they would be favourites. However, I still don't think they win it. Well, it would be a massive momentum shifter.
We did have some midweek games this week. We're just gonna fly through them real quick because they're not really important. You get me? Man City 3, Copenhagen 1. Man City winning 6-2 on aggregate. Akanji and Alvarez giving them the lead before Copenhagen pulled a goal back, but then that alien yet again scoring, unfortunately. Real Madrid 1, Leipzig 1. Vinny Jr. had given them the lead. Then Orban brought it back, but Real Madrid kind of scraped through, blood 2-1. But
Leipzig had great chances as well.
Mhm.
Had some great chances. I didn't watch the game. I seen the highlights, and I was
I
like,
see the highlights.
and then I seen the Rudiger interview afterwards. And they talking about we don't celebrate. It wasn't a good performance. And then Ancelotti, I seen his interview, and he was talking about the pressure of being at Real Madrid. And it's like, yeah, they under the microscope. That's real pressure.
No, but flawless. You know what it is? In the knockout stages, you just have to win. Doesn't matter.
That's what I was gonna say, Hussam. Before
nothing wrong with that shit performance, but
yeah.
winning in the knockout stage. Because at the end of the day, what happened? Flawless. Leipzig are home and Madrid are through.
Yeah.
You know?
I get what you're saying, but they still should have performed better than that. Because they're capable of performing better than that. So and that's why Rudiger's talking about it. Like in regards to of course they'll be happy they went through, but you still have to. But they're still capable of performing much better than that with the talent they have available.
Yeah, definitely, blood.
Yeah, they're the only team to me that can stop City. So they need to get it together.
Bayern 3, Lazio 0. It was 1-1 going into this tie. I was praying for a sorry miracle just so Harry Kane could have even more mud in his absolutely ugly face. But that man Harry Kane was at the double, and Thomas Muller as well, getting a goal for the Germans. And it was the Kylian Mbappe show in Sociedad. Real Sociedad 1, Kylian Mbappe 2. I'm not saying PSG 2 because literally was Kylian Mbappe 2. The first goal was absolutely quality, blood. He just moved, stopped, moved, bang. You understand? Even the second goal, the way he gives the keepers the eyes and says, yo, you think I'm going over there? Nah, sir. Over yes on me I go. And just slid it in the front post.
You understand?
A lot of talk coming out that Mbappe is the best player in the world right now. For me, he is the best player in the world.
Yeah.
What's the man name's thoughts?
Agreed. I've been on the Mbappe, like
bandwagon. There's the correct
there
word.
We go. There's the I was trying to think of the correct word. Yeah. I was trying to, because what I was gonna say.
I got you, blood.
I appreciate it. So yes, the Mbappe bandwagon.
There's only one player from this whole
for the longest
brought in an argument. He's been injured, unfortunately.
Who?
There's only one. I'm saying there's only one player from this whole panel who could actually be in that debate, but he's just been injured for like a month.
Who's the player?
Salah, of course. That's the only one guy who could put up there. Other than that, Mbappe's level is like him. Mbappe is him. Yeah. If we had a City fan in here, he could. By the way, make no mistake, the one guy that's been, like, honestly, for the last 2 years, you could say he's probably the most important player in the world. I know that sounds like a crazy statement. Yes, that's the guy. That's the one guy I think, like, top 5. I'm probably putting 3 City players in the top 5 best players in the world.
What's your top 5 then?
You've got to go Rodri in there. You've got to go Mbappe in there. You have to, even though he's been injured for a while, but we have to respect what he's done, and that's KDB. You've got to go Erling Haaland, just based on what he's done. And then 5th place, I'd say Salah usually, but because he's been injured for like the last month, I probably... Thing is, like, Bayern are 2nd, so I'm not going to say Harry Kane. So I'm probably going to say Vinicius.
I was going to say you're going to miss out.
Yeah, I was thinking that's the one guy you could argue into that list too.
Yeah, I'd say Vinny, Rodri, Haaland, Mbappe. I'd say Jude. I'm not gonna lie.
Fairs.
The form that he's on right now, I'd put Jude in the top 5 because he is. You get me? The way he's gone into Real Madrid, blood, and remember he's wearing that famous number 5 shirt. Look how number 14 is behaving at my club. You understand?
I think he just needs a bit more longevity at Madrid first.
I don't care about strays, bro. It's real. Look how 40's behaving at my club.
Yeah, that's just
how he's actually. Obviously, he's not. You get me? He's. Let's be real. Jude's gonna have better numbers at Madrid than Zidane because Zidane's numbers weren't the craziest, and Jude's numbers are ridiculous, blood. But he is emulating what Zidane did. You understand the level of performance, the desire, blood. This Nketiah guy is nowhere near Thierry Henry, blood. He ain't even near Walcott, blood. You understand?
You know what's funny, Flawless? I think Troops has worked with myself and you and Lewis for so long. He just has to banter himself before we get it in. Like he's no. Flawless. I promise you, he said Nketiah 14 before we said it, just so he can have like the, I bantered myself type thing.
I'd hear you, Hassan, but Troops need no excuse to take shots at Nketiah. There's no excuse. If it was another player, I'd hear it. But I wasn't even thinking of taking shots at Nketiah. I was not, because he's just not like been playing for Arsenal. Like he's not at the forefront. Like he just be getting bench minutes. Like that's it.
Who wears number 7 for you, Flawless?
Freaking Mason Mount.
Yeah, he's got Mount.
Yeah, Mason Mount.
You see what I'm saying? There, man, I got even Lewis, blood. His number 8 is Enzo. 10? His number 8 is Enzo, bro. That's Lampard.
Wow.
Yeah, my number 10's Mudryk.
And then his 10's Mudryk.
So that's why I didn't even want to bring anything up. I was going to be shameless and try and put Cole Palmer in the top 5. I ain't even got the energy for it anymore.
Even the 26 is a bit booky, blood, because it's Colwell, and it went from like Koulibaly to Colwell.
I will say it did upgrade. It did upgrade to Colwell for what it's worth.
Hazard to Mudryk, man.
No, Hazard to Willian, then to Pulisic. Like that 10's been disgraced for about.
Pulisic was on crud though.
That is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Only in Project Restart, and even then he had the 22.
Yeah,
not even the 10.
Yeah, it was 22 still. It weren't even the 10. Blood.
Like I had to see it go from Hazard to Willian. Do you know how bad that downgrade is?
Yeah, but look at me, blood. I've gone from Aubameyang to Nketiah.
Okay, yeah, we're both struggling.
Do you understand? It's the same type of flipping, like
Mudryk is still a level below Nketiah. Let's not do this.
Pardon?
Mudryk is still a level below Nketiah. Let's not do this. You know this.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm picking Mudryk over Nketiah.
Yeah, he's not with Nketiah at all, man. I'm saying this. The Troops needed no excuse to take shots at Nketiah. He is tired because you got to think Henry and Aubameyang have been his 2 number 14. So Henry,
even Walcott done better.
Actually, Aubameyang's been my last number 9. I just realized that.
Yeah, that was your 9.
Wait, was it not Lukaku?
No, Aubameyang last season.
Oh, okay.
You've only had 2 good number 9s in your whole lifetime anyway. Drogba and Costa.
Hasselbank.
No, they never wore 9.
Hasselbank.
Yeah, Hasselbank.
I mean, as in like striker.
Crespo.
Hasselbank, Crespo.
Crespo was decent. He wasn't Crespo decent. Of old though. He wasn't that Crespo.
Nah, he wasn't Lazio Crespo.
No, but still low. It's a low bar, isn't it?
Milan.
He wasn't the same since Gerrard dunked on his head.
It's not our only good 9s, was it? Am I missing somebody?
I had a good Johnson.
No, not Morata. No, not Morata. He can get in the bin.
Good Johnson, Lewis. Even though he was
22. He wore 22.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about number. I'm just talking about him playing as a striker. Even
though
yeah.
Chelsea
he played
solid strikers. Modern era. Very unlucky.
Trust.
Europa League. Let me see. Europa League. Okay, here it is. West Ham lost their first leg out in Freiburg, 1-0, an 81st minute strike from Gregoritz. I'm not even trying, blood. You understand? Liverpool 5-1 win away at Sparta Prague. Darwin getting 2, Diaz, Szoboszlai, and McAllister. Ray saying that Kanate could be injured. Hussam saying he
was taken off precautionary. That's what the club said post game. You need to know. Here's the thing: managers waffle.
Now wait, don't go yet. I'm gonna let you go. Don't worry. But I'm just gonna fly through these supers and then go straight into Liverpool City. Big up God_AEM every time. He says, shout out to Trooper, Big Biceps, the Snow Bunny Killer, and Mr. Positive.
For fuck's sake.
I like how we all got I like how we got names now.
Nah, I don't like how we got there. I don't. No.
Why not the Snow Bunny Killer?
No.
Are you that?
No,
That's a very good nickname, Flawless.
I like.
Come on.
You lot
can't be upset at that.
No, because that is never mind. You know what? Just carry on.
Flawless, the Snow Bunny Slayer.
No, because then this is potentially safe.
No,
it's not. You know why? Because there could be gal who are watching this who are of other races who are like, oh, he just likes white girls. No, that is not the case.
Just right now, it's just a Snow Bunny. Snow Bunny season.
No, ain't no season.
It's Snow Bunny
season.
Snow Bunny
season. You get me?
You get me? Snow Bunny season, blood.
And I know Troops be there. I see I pop up watching the stories and shit. I'm like, this guy. You know?
Yeah.
This guy.
I saw the behind the scenes, blood. You get me? Big up Kosovo baller, you get me? He says, missed out on the last episode, but big up to all of you. A must win against Newcastle. Like Lewis said, let's be positive. Smile, guys.
Be positive.
We got 10 injuries and we're probably going to lose again. But yeah, let's smile and sing Three Little Birds after the game. And no left backs. We've got no left backs up the Chelsea.
Wait, Chelsea play Newcastle?
Yeah, on Monday. I definitely can wait for that one. But hey.
Big up Eric. He says, how does it feel to go 20 years without a title? Yeah, it feels shit, blood. You get me? How do you think it feels, blood? Clown.
And he's been on YouTube for 10 of them as well.
Nah, I've been 2016, so I'm in my 8th. Big up Ben Highsmith, my day one. He says, big up Troops and the panel. Did Flawless change his tune on 10 balled out with the rumors of Southgate to United? Big up Hussam. Also, and Lewis looks defeated.
Despite
who taking a lot out of me.
Lewis is the lefty. It's A1.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
my team doesn't.
It is. Yeah, despite who we get linked to, it could be anybody. It could be you, Ben Highsmith. Guess what? I will remain Ten Hag out. Because we're Manchester United, we've been linked to like 8-9 managers in the past 2 weeks. Southgate, Frank, De Zerbi, Inzaghi, Zidane, Nagelsmann, and I'm probably missing
Potter.
a couple. That's 6. Potter. There we go. That's 7. That's 7 off the top of the head right there. And there's probably more, and there will be more. This is just typical.
No, but that's not a question, Flawless. If Southgate you think is gonna do worse than Ten Hag, why would you want Southgate?
It's all bad. It doesn't matter. I'm Southgate out, but he just Ollie in a waste.
You know that saying? Better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
It's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's better to know 0 devils. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? I want to know no devils. You know what I'm saying? The only devils I care about is Fred the Red. That's it. No. The only devil I care about is Fred the Red. That's it. Give him the job. If it's between Southgate, Ten Hag, and Fred the Red, give it till Fred the Red till the end of the season, and then see where we end up. It's all bad. Yeah, I'll be Southgate out before he got the job.
Big up Desk Shuka Daddy. He says, shout out to you guys. You guys are funny as fuck. Mark Goldbridge is a wallad. Greetings from H-Town. I think that's a Mexico. I believe that is the Mexico flag. Flawless?
Yes, that is.
I can't even. It just says MX, so I'm not sure in regards. I've not got it.
No, that MX other than Mexico, brother.
Yeah, so presume it is. Presume it is.
Yeah. Flawless. I'm not saying Flawless. Hussam, you good at geography? That's Mexico, like.
Yeah, that's Mexico.
Yeah,
I'm just checking, bro.
The flag.
I don't like to get people's.
Yeah,
confused. You know what I'm saying? Big up E. Ross, my dog. He says Easter is just a few weeks away. Snow Bunny Killer.
You know what's crazy as he said that?
Snow Bunny season.
You know what it is? You just gave me an idea. E. Ross, big up. I didn't realize Easter was next week. You just gave me an idea.
Hey, that's Snow Bunny Killer now, innit, blood?
No. I'm regards to the show. I know what the people want to see. There was the valid. Shut up, man. This guy married to a white woman, you know. That's the craziest part.
I'm not denying it.
I know you're not. You know what I'm saying?
I am a Snow Bunny Killer.
That is facts. You know what I'm saying? I am saying.
I'm the Snow Bunny Slayer, man.
Yeah, just to clarify.
Big up my Black Queens as well, though. It's not like I ain't dipped it there. You get me? But big up Aris. You understand? He says, large up the panel every time. Love from Toronto. Big up Canada and the building. Troops, summertime in Toronto is when you need to touch down. This summer, I'm not gonna lie, Tenerife and Jamaica me are forward. And if I don't do the preseason tour, then I might do Canada still. I can't lie.
You're fine.
That's when I could probably, adjust it. And you see me? Real talk. Big up my dog Jay. Blood, you understand? He's gonna have her dressed as a bunny.
She got a body outfit as well.
You see it there? We're giving you hella ideas, bro. You get me? We're here for you. You feel me? Hussam!
Have Ten Hag as the Easter egg.
Absolutely.
I like.
Absolutely.
Imagine that bald guy just
Wow.
popping around.
Yeah, absolutely. Though. But
You
I've
get
got
me?
some ideas for a show now.
Hussam! It's the big one this weekend. City, the champions, pull up to Anfield. Is there going to be a raucous welcoming for the City bus again? Can we have any drops on back again?
I love how you're asking me like I'm the fucking vice president of the Liverpool Ultras. Ready
Well,
with
you're the
fucking
one that's getting
can
planes flown over, so it wouldn't surprise me if you got the
all
bus.
the way from Jordan, you know, just to
Do
throw
you say
at
when
the
it comes
City.
to that type of fuckeries, you would be the guy for that?
I'm
for that
telling
job,
man, he
actually.
would be
You
like
are
the
the guy
man
for that job,
I'm an
100%. You are the
innocent
villain.
young man from the mountains of
Yeah, here we go.
Jordan. I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up. I don't know about us throwing something at the bus. You know, City fans need to get over it at this point. Anyway, it's been like 7 years. Yeah, it is the big one. Title
You're nervous.
decider potentially.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm very not nervous playing City. I'm very okay. Of course, I'm gonna be nervous. It's not playing Manchester City, going to a final, stuff like that. You're always gonna be nervous as a football fan. But look, I think Liverpool have been doing really well lately. The one thing I'll say is there are weaknesses with City defensively, and if there's a forward line that could hurt them, it's ours. I'm so glad that Mo Salah's back. You get me? That's the City Slayer right there. Speaking of Snow Bunny Slayer, that's the City Slayer. Most goals, most assists against City ever. That guy just been always kills it against Man City. So I'm glad he's back. I actually, to be honest with you, I know we're not supposed to do start, but I think actually this fraud in the top left is going to be the happiest this week because I have never felt a game smell of a draw as much as this one ever. I just don't know what it is. Like, of course, I want my club to win, and I think my club will win. But if I remove all emotion out of it and just think about it as a football fan, I just feel like this game just smells of a draw. I just don't know why. I think obviously we'll see who performs in this game because it's important for players to have moments. Games like this are defined by moments. You know, they're not defined by what's the in-between. They're defined by the moments. Who can, you know, like respectfully, when we were in the quadruple charge season, that 2-2 draw at Anfield, Salah chips it above Cancelo, plays it to Mane, and the second goal just dribbles past 5 City players and scores. That has nothing to do with tactics. That has nothing to do with Klopp. That has nothing to do with manager. That's just moments. That's just individual brilliance, which you need. You need individual brilliance in games like this. But look, if Liverpool lose the game, then it's all over. If Liverpool lose the game, might as well just give the title to Man City because at that point, no one's stopping them. The momentum is just, 100%. You're not even stopping them because if they go to Anfield...
If City win, it bunches the pack closer though.
No.
Plus, that's like a big thing that they've overcome because they've only got one win at Anfield and that was in lockdown.
Thank you. And you know what it is, Lewis? I'm so glad you mentioned that, Lewis, because here's the thing. People...
Foden went mad, didn't it?
Yeah. And City fans, Arsenal fans, and Liverpool fans are guilty of this. We keep looking at this from a numbers perspective. How about momentum? Why do we just ignore momentum in a title race? If City beat Liverpool at Anfield, it's over. We can just because there is no one that can mentally block them from like losing. You know how when you saw the Sheffield United players in the tunnel coming out for the Arsenal game, they were already defeated. I believe in that momentum type shit. I really do. Like, because sometimes you just go into a game, you already know you're going to lose. I think it's like must win, dare not lose type game. That's why I think, like, from a logical perspective, it's going to be a draw. I think Liverpool obviously are more likely to win the game given that it's at Anfield, given that obviously it's probably Klopp's last game against Pep, probably, unless we get to an FA Cup final. But I suspect that will be Liverpool-Chelsea again. So, yeah, I think...
God forbid.
Let it go, Lewis. Let it go, Lewis.
How about you let it go? You've already got a trophy.
Number 7 coming soon. So anyway, I think with this game, it's just going to be a game of moments. But I suspect Troops will be the happiest this weekend. I really think this game ends in a draw. It just smells of it, to be honest with you.
I'll say though, if you lose, it's not necessarily all over, but you just got to pray Arsenal go to the Etihad and do something. Because if they win both games, then you're both done out.
Yeah, and I agree with Hassam in regards to momentum shifter. Because I think if City do win, it'll be incredibly, obviously mathematically, they're still all close and they're all bunched together. But what that does for Manchester City for a momentum shifter, what that does to Liverpool, what that does to Arsenal, we know what the fan bases are like of all these three clubs as well. In particular, Liverpool's and Arsenal's, if City do go there and win. That's why it is going to be an interesting game. And I think City will actually go there and win. I think they'll get over the block. I think they'll make a statement win.
I'm not gonna lie, Flawless. I'm with Flawless Blood. I think City go there and win. I think that this is where City put a marker down. I think this is where City are
that's
like,
where I'm at.
you think we're not gonna get 4? Watch what we're on now. Watch what we're on now.
That Thursday to Sunday thing might also come into hand as well.
Say that again, Lou.
That Thursday to Sunday thing with Liverpool playing in the Europa, that might come back to haunt them a little bit too.
I'm telling you, because Klopp playing like his... I said to Hussam as well, Klopp will take the Europa seriously, bro. He'll play Van Dijk. If Salah's fit, he's playing Salah. He's playing Konate. If Alisson... The only one I probably get arrested...
This is last season at Liverpool now.
Yeah,
so he's going to take every single trophy that he can get, and that's going to include the Europa League.
Especially
so
when
I don't expect him to be a rotation.
Especially when you're favourites for it as well, which they are. He's trying to win everything. They won the Carabao Cup. They can definitely win the FA Cup. They're more than capable. The Europa League is there for them as well, and they're not out of the league. He is going to try and win it all. So it isn't a surprise with that. But yeah, I do think it will be a marker, like victory for them. And when we look back at the end of the season, we'll go, oh, that was a big momentum shifter. That was a big, like when they have Premier League, when you watch Premier League years from seasons gone, and they'll show where, like, if
like, I remember
or
when
United or Chelsea win the league.
I remember when United went to Anfield and won. I think John O'Shea got the goal in the last
minute.
Yeah,
last minute. Yeah.
Bam, this is it. United are going to win the league now. You knew.
Yeah.
There's
moments.
Yeah.
There's moments, because I think Gary Neville always spoke about that in regards to if United played, we was in a title race. I mean, even if Liverpool was or wasn't, if we won there late, or even sometimes when we got a draw there late, I remember some important draws we got there. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna win the league this season. Momentum shifts. That's what it is. And just sheer confidence boost is what that does to Manchester City if they do win. And on the flip side, what it will do to Liverpool.
That's why I'm saying they win the league if they beat us at Anfield.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, it's not the same for us.
Last year you beat them 1-0, innit? Cancelo when he dropped on his face, innit?
Yeah, we did. Salah's the reason why Cancelo got sold.
That was early in the season, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying. That was like September, October. This is a City where De Bruyne's back in the side, Haaland's firing, Foden's on absolute smoke right now. Like, there's a lot of, you get me, things going in their favor. Like, John Stones is playing
John Stones is back.
You get me? Like, Pep said, all right, cool, you man want to copy me with this inverting thing? I'm going to invert my centre back. Try that now. I better dare you, man, to do that now, innit? And that's why he's playing the free. That's why he's playing Ake as a left back, because when Stones go, they just go to a back three, and it's three centre backs. So it's still stable. You understand? The man's a fucking genius. I can't lie. The bald piece of shit. He's a genius, blood.
Yeah, I'm tired of him, but hey, you gotta give respect where respect's due.
That's why
there's a reason why I've said all year long, I think we're the least likely to win the league. I think we're the least likely to win the league. I've said it all year long for good reason. Squad depth, competitions, shit like that. I think even if we beat City at Anfield, it's not a guarantee we win the league. It's not. I don't think we're that team that's capable of winning 10 in a row. Had we had that type of team, had we had a prime Fabinho, a Mane, a Firmino, even Henderson and
you gotta be close though, Hassam. You gotta be close now, right? You gotta be close now. What's your winning run currently in the Premier League? You can't be that far off 10.
No, we're not winning every week. We lost to Arsenal, remember?
Yeah, but outside of the Arsenal game, what is it? Surely is it 6 in a row, 7 in a row?
I'm actually checking right now.
Yeah, you lot can't be that far off.
Last loss was Arsenal. Let me just check.
You lot can't be that far. Even if it's like you've lost
4 in a row before the Arsenal loss.
Yeah,
so
they won
4 in a row.
2, 3, 4.
And before 5, that was 1, 2.
No, 5. No, don't count FA Cup and Carabao Cup.
Before that was 4 in a row before drawing against Arsenal and United.
Yeah, 4 in a row.
So what is it? So it's 4 in a row in the league currently right now.
Yeah. So basically, if we were to win every single game to the end of the season, we would be on 15 wins in a row, which I don't think is likely.
No, that's fair. No, that's fair. I'm just saying that you're capable, like with the 10. I just thought I'd ask.
Even with the likes of Szoboszlai coming back, Salah's back, Trent's round the corner, you still don't think that you can go on that run? Like, we've been on a run of what, 6 in a row, 7?
Yeah, you lot have been on an annoying winning run as well. Yeah.
Only way Liverpool win the league is if Arsenal and City drop points. It's not going to be us. That's the reality. If Arsenal, let's say, draw to Chelsea, lose to Spurs away, City lose to Spurs away, draw to Villa. No, I'm just giving it as an example only. So if that does happen, then we can win the league. Other than that, we ain't winning the league. This is the reality. I just don't think we're strong enough, to be honest with you, to win the league. I think we have game changers. Obviously, we've got Salah, who's a game changer. Alisson being out worries me, because even though Kelleher is doing well, he still is obviously the best keeper in the world. So no one can say they don't miss the best keeper in the world. It's just crazy. And yeah, obviously injuries, shit like that, I think is going to be a problem for us. I think with Liverpool, this game this Sunday is a must-win game. Must-win game. We have to win. City don't have to win. And a draw only makes Arsenal happy. That's it. This is the reality. So for me, it's a must-win game for us. And if we don't win, my confidence even goes less than this, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I just don't think we're good enough to win the league right now.
So what's the news on Konate? Because people are saying he might be fit. You're saying he might be fit. Ray saying Klopp said he might not be fit.
I think yesterday Klopp said he took him off precautionary. Konate got up and started walking, which obviously shows like it's not like he's not limping or anything. So I suspect this is just one of them like how can I say this, like mind games, you know, that Klopp usually plays in the press conferences. So I think they need to like scan it and shit like that. This is one of the reasons as well why, you know, the reality is, troops, I don't want to go into a mad tangent, but there's a reason why people like myself and even Flawless, who disagrees with me a lot, will tell you that about my club, usually I get shit spot on. The thing is, I don't live in the moment. I'm not Ryan. I'm not any of those sensitive, emotional fans who just live in the moment. I'm always a big picture guy. What did I tell you at the start of the season? Had Klopp said, fuck the Europa League, we can win the league. I said this to you from August. You can go back and watch. I said from the start.
You did say this.
I've said, fuck the Europa League. The fact that we're taking the Europa League seriously is a worry, 100%. And there's people who actually give a fuck about this competition. So, yeah, I don't personally care about it, to be honest with you. And I think we shouldn't care about it as an institution. I'm looking at the big picture. Big picture, the squad is not good enough to compete on all four fronts. And we're trying to compete on all four fronts. This is my issue. So I think we're probably going to end up with the 3 cups and not the league. That's how I look at it personally.
Prediction for the weekend?
Go on, Sam.
Heart says 2-1 Liverpool. Mind says 2-2.
Okay.
It just smells of a draw, to be honest with you, because neither team are amazing. Neither team is amazing. Like, we have weaknesses, they have weaknesses, shit like that. There's one thing though that could make Liverpool win this game, and that's a Pep Guardiola overthinking mistake. If he plays Alvarez in midfield, if he goes Alvarez in midfield, I think we might be like 3-0 up in one half, just based on counterattacks, like dead ass, because that will just expose them to the point of no return.
I'm gonna say 2-1 City.
That was my score prediction. I think they make a statement win, and this is the one where we look at and we go, all right, City about to do this annoying City. I'm tired of these, man. But yeah, 2-1 City.
Yeah.
Juice wants to say 1-1 so bad. He wants to say draw because it suits Arsenal so bad. I can tell. You want to say Arsenal. I mean, you want to say draw so bad. But you're like, you know what? I can see City winning. So it's because you're going to beat Brentford. So it's like, yeah, I need this draw.
I honestly think people are saying in the chat that Klopp's press is on right now. So you lot let me know ASAP what he says about Konate, because I think that is what it depends on. I think if Konate plays from the start, I think 1-1. I think if Konate is out, 3-1 City.
That's
when
fair.
I say 3-1, I mean it will be
against Haaland either or Gomez.
Yeah, because when I say that, I mean like it will be like 2-1. Get to like 80 minutes, Liverpool trying to throw the kitchen sink, and then bam, City just hit them on the break. You get me?
I see that. See that happening.
So that in the chat they're saying he said precautionary. That's what Klopp said.
We need Konate against Haaland. You know, flawless.
In the chat they're also saying that Gomez locked up Haaland last season.
Doesn't matter. Last season I was bald because of Jude Bellingham. Last season. Now look at my hair. Exactly. That's last season. Let's let it be last season and move on gracefully. Thing is, you know, Flawless always says this. Me and him have disagreements, but there's one thing he's always acknowledged is the physical aspect of the Premier League. Stop acting like physicality does not matter in this league. It does. And the reality is, fact of the matter, full stop fact. Konate is the fastest, most powerful defender we have. Do you need pace and power against Haaland? You damn right you do. This is exactly why we need Konate. And seeing Konate in that starting 11 will fill me with confidence. But yeah, Vel, minute 35. Clip.
You don't trust him again, but you do have Van Dijk back there, though. I don't think Van Dijk's a good.
Yeah,
I think
Van
he's good
Dijk
enough to do it
right now. Not pace.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. He's not pace, but I think he's
like he would push the shit out of Haaland, but he ain't catching him in a race.
Yeah, like he's fast enough. That's where obviously positional sense and things of those nature to come into place. Like you don't leave Haaland, like you don't leave him in a one-on-one type thing. But it'd be interesting to see how
you know who's gonna be the defense maker in this
interested.
game?
Go on, who?
You never believe who I'll say.
Go
Darwin
on,
Núñez.
Why? Go on.
Even though I'm not his biggest fan, if Darwin Núñez gets chances on the counter-attack, no one in City can catch him other than Kyle Walker. Like, honestly, there is literally no one who can catch him in that whole team. That guy is rapid. Like, he's fast as fuck.
Yeah, you can shoot.
So if he gets a chance in front of goal and he takes it, and he takes his opportunities and is actually clinical, he can be huge for this game. This is exactly why I'm saying Núñez is, like, he matters for this game. He could be an X factor in terms of just purely from a physical perspective. Because City, if we are smart, we give City the ball. You could keep the ball. We do what United did, but the reality is Rashford, Garnacho, and who was the third guy? Bruno. Rashford, Garnacho, Bruno is not like Salah, Núñez, Diaz. Obviously, our one is of a much higher quality. So if we do get into the opportunities that United got into and we take them, that's I think we would be in a better position. But listen, I'll be real with you. I can see Liverpool winning. I can see City winning. Both worlds exist. But if I'm just pushing all emotions aside and just being logical, it has draw written all over it. And Arsenal are going to be top of the league this weekend. That's my honest prediction.
Inshallah. Yeah?
God forbid.
Inshallah. Yeah?
Inshallah not.
I'm taking part in Ramadan this year, blood. Allah, give me my blessings, blood. Yeah? Give me my blessings, brother.
Listen, yo, the stars are aligning for you, troops. That's what it is, man. The stars are aligning.
Off with your Kool-Aid talk, yeah?
Yo, what did this guy do?
God be with Man
City.
You piss off, blood. Yeah?
Wait, this guy.
Leave me and Allah alone, blood. Yeah?
If Liverpool and City draw and you lot win, that is the stars aligning for you lot that weekend, top of the league by a point, 2 points, and what?
Then they go away to the Etihad, by the way.
Oh yeah, we know what's gonna happen, but like
I'm trying everything in my power to make bro. I swear, Allah, please, bro. I beg you,
I hear you, troops, man. You know what I'm saying? The stars are aligning, man. That is the Kool-Aid slogan, man. Let's go. I'm saying, keep sipping on that Kool-Aid, fam.
Oh my God,
such an asshole, honestly.
Why am I an asshole for stating facts?
He's a waste man.
Why am I a waste man for stating?
You know why you're a waste man. Go fuck yourself. Big up Nilo. He says, daily reminder that Pep is a checkbook manager. Always will be. Manager of cheating FC. City will never be a big club. Hold that.
Shout out 15.
I totally agree. Shout out 115, real talk. Big up Gabriel, my guy, you know. He says, big up you guys. It's a bit early, but Ramadan Mubarak to you all. Hussam Kol am wa inta bi khair.
Kol am wa anta bkhair, which is basically have a blessed year. No, you were very close, to be fair. I actually thought you have really. Thank you so much, Gabriel. Ramadan Kareem to everyone watching this as well when it's Ramadan. It's probably going to be Monday or Tuesday, inshallah. So we're going to find out Sunday. So, yeah.
Big up De Niro one more time, my dog, you know. He says, you will win on Sunday, Hussam. Got a lot of respect for Poole. If we ain't winning the league, I feel no shame if you lot do.
Same, De Niro. Same. I said this from the start of the year, brother. Listen, Liverpool, Arsenal ain't rivals. We don't need to force friends. Listen, Flawless. Same way you twerked for City for the last 5 years. This is just how life works.
Exactly. Yeah, Spurs, love for Spurs. Don't put City on.
Yeah,
Spurs,
City was me.
Yeah, so you can say love for Spurs, but I can't say I respect Arsenal, and if we don't win it, I hope Arsenal win it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I can't say that. How's that a crazy thing?
I never said I want Spurs to win the league. I would never say that.
I never said I want Arsenal to win the league either. I said I want Liverpool to win the league, but if it's Arsenal versus City, I'm choosing Arsenal. Fuck Man City and everything they stand for.
I'm saying neither. See, that's the difference.
Yeah, but Flawless, stop existing in a crazy world. There's no such thing as neither. They're not going to give the Premier League. They're not going to give the Premier League to fucking Anthony Taylor, are they?
Yeah, they could. Yo, give it out. Yeah, they could.
And
I'm saying
the options that we have,
give it to Villa.
Not a club I hate. That's it, brother. It's not that deep.
Yeah, give it to Villa. Oh, man. Give it to Villa.
Give it to Villa, man.
Yeah, okay, give it to Villa. No, I agree with you, Lewis. Give it to Villa. Let Villa win the league. Happy now?
Yeah,
this is not gonna happen.
I'd be much happier.
We can all agree on that.
It's not gonna happen, Flawless. Wake up.
Hey, I know it's not gonna happen, but I can't live in my delusion. Let me live in my delusion.
Exactly.
This is worst
so
case
you're
scenario.
delusional. I'm more living in reality.
I'm living in my delusion. Let me allow me to live. Allow me to live in my delusion. And but big up to the
Let me live. Arsenal is not my rival. We're not rivals. It's okay. It's okay. Let them win. Adi, no problem.
Yeah, man.
Ça va.
They got Ray one more time. He says, I agree with Jurgen taking each competition seriously. Tom Little takes a lot of L's, but he's spot on when he says we are a momentum side.
Flawless. Please clip up Ray. If one of the players gets injured in the Europa League and then he says fuck the Europa League. Just clip him up.
Big up to Beast. He says Hussam woke up depressed today. Back our lads.
Not depressed at all. Alhamdulillah. I just don't think we'll win the league.
Big up man like Rich. He says, I don't know if it's because I'm American, but all Liverpool content creators are pussyholes. Let every other club just talk crazy and join in.
Stop forcing the UK accent. No one in the US says pussyholes. Get your own thing, brother.
Yeah, and I don't think we spoke crazy about Liverpool to say that.
I think it was
to say that City. Yeah, to say that City. I think most general consensus have City as the best team in the league. So to say City go away to Anfield and win, I think that's insert team here. If they were going away to the Emirates, they were going away to anywhere else. It's like if we said City are going to win the game, everyone would be like, yeah, I can see that. I don't think that's.
He's just sensitive.
Is that
he's just sensitive because Hussam doesn't sound 100% confident in them beating Man City.
Yeah, he did.
So back your team, back your players, be positive, and all
but don't
that
back it foolishly. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Flawless, you know what I find funny? They just come back to the same shit I said just 2 months later. That's the funny part. That's the fucking funny part.
Big up Billy Vaughan, my dog. He says Troops Anfield has been nuts this year, bro. It's gonna be lively. These can be got at.
True.
Anfield has some defense. He did say that though. He did say City are shaky defensively and they can actually be got. Which if Liverpool win, I don't think anyone will be like, oh my god, upset of the century or upset of the season.
Exactly.
Liverpool could win the game. It's just
I said we could win as well. Yeah. I just said logically it makes sense. A draw is gonna happen. That's it.
Like, I just favor City because I think they're the better side. But Liverpool is in particular with Salah, but definitely could win the game. But again, I get it. You know what, Lewis, you're right in regards to sensitivity. It's the title race. People like are on edge type of thing. So I understand.
I was seeing it in the comments when Hussam was doing his predictions. Like, oh, he ain't back in the team and all of this. It's Man City. Like, come on. So sorry that there's a shred of doubt when Man City come to your ground. Like,
and you think it would?
We're winning 5-1, guys. We're winning 5-1. Let's go.
There you go.
Now smiling. Let's go.
Sometimes you need a bit of realism.
Yeah, facts.
You can't just blindly support.
Yeah, you just got. And you know what? If you think someone who would know about the quality of Pep and Manchester City, it'd be Liverpool fans. Considering that you've been battling with for the past 5 years.
Respectfully, they've lost every fight apart from one round.
Just like so, yeah. If somebody knows about the quality of Pep and Manchester City and what they can do, surely
Liverpool have even beaten City at Anfield and still not gone on to win the league. So
yes,
I get why Hussam even says even if we win, I don't think we'll win the league because it's happened before and they've had better teams before than this team now.
Yeah,
do you understand?
Like you said, it's realism, but it's like that back your club and back your club blindly, and it's like no, like that's one thing that some doesn't do. He's not.
Listen to their logic. This is the logic currently in the Liverpool fans. We're gonna win the last 10 Premier League games and win the Europa League and win the FA Cup. That's the logic. That's them being logical. They want us to go all out against Sparta Prague and then go all out against Man City, beat them, and then go all out again against Sparta Prague, and then go all out against United in the FA Cup, and then win. And we're not going to drop any points, and it's going to be sunshine and rainbows and it's gonna be beautiful, like we're sat in heaven. Astaghfirullah. This is real life, habibi. You know.
Yeah, that's unrealistic. Drop the FA Cup.
You know, there's something that I've said.
drop
There's
the FA Cup.
something in life called
Drop the
keeping
FA
the same
Cup.
energy. Troops asked me in August. August. We are currently March 8th. He asked me in August, Sam, can you win the league? I said yes, if we win the Europa. Why? Because I'm a realistic human being. I'm looking at my team. This team cannot compete on all four fronts. Stop existing in an alternative universe. We
People
cannot
have to
win.
realize, yeah, they think because
everything.
City done the treble last year that anyone can do it now. When United done the treble in '99, yeah, they had York, Cole, Sheringham, and Solskjaer.
Facts.
When City won the treble, they had Mahrez, they had flipping Grealish, they had Bernardo, they brought in Alvarez, they brought in Haaland. Look how much depth there is. It's not just having depth, it's quality and depth as well, blood, which allows you to go and do the madness, you understand, of cleaning up, blood. Liverpool don't have that depth in quality, blood. You get me?
We go from Salah to Harvey Elliott. We're gonna win it all. We're gonna win the quadruple.
Do you know what
Let's
I mean?
go.
Like, you have to
From Salah to Harvey Elliott. It's brilliant.
you have to look at it a bit.
See the difference? No, but flawless. You see the difference? Imagine me telling you Haaland to Alvarez. You know, Alvarez is still a respectable player, you know? He goes, Salah to Elliott. Oh, we're going to win the fucking league. We're going to win it all. Like, bro, United away, Everton away, Aston Villa away. Those 3 games, very likely we drop points in. Listen, flawless is smarter than just saying, oh, United is easy. No, it's not easy because it's a rivalry. There's no such thing as easy in a rivalry.
Yeah.
So it's going to be tough.
Even
But
me,
Goodison,
how rubbed United are, I'm scared to go to OT because
Exactly.
I feel that OT is piss
terrible.
We've won 2 games in the league since 2006, blood. And man are telling me, yeah, we're going to go OT and slap them. Bro, these men will go OT and shit themselves again for the fucking 15th time, bro.
Because that place is going to be rock. In particular, if you lot are in a legitimate chance of the title race or like a win could end it for you lot, that place is going to be rocking
too.
Yeah, they got to go Spurs. I'm trying to get tickets for that game. I'm trying to get there.
Etihad.
Yeah. If anyone can hook me up with
And we
tickets
go
for that United
Goodison.
Arsenal game, let me know.
and we go Villa Park.
Yeah,
Guys, we're going to
And
win
we
it
come
all.
to
We're
the
gonna win
Emirates.
all. Let's go.
Yeah. If anyone can get me tickets for that United Arsenal game, let me know. I'm trying to be there for that game. I want to be there. I'm trying to get there. That is going to be fire.
Before we move on to the Arsenal section, we got over 1K in here. We got your damn selves.
Woo.
We've only got 216 likes. That don't add up, blood. Let's get to over 600 likes right now, blood. Yeah, we can get to 500, blood. Yeah, so let's go to 6, blood. Yeah, let's like the stream, and then boom, we're gonna keep it moving now, blood. We got everybody inside. All right, Arsenal time. Now, a couple of things have been coming out in the last few days. Arteta possibly signing a new contract, and rumors that Newcastle and I think it is Juventus are interested in Zinchenko. Now, for me, I don't think we should be offering Arteta a new contract right now. You get me? He signed a new deal, like, what was it, 2 years ago or something?
That's what I was going to ask. When does his current deal run out?
I think his current deal runs out in like another 2 years. You get me?
Okay.
Obviously, Barcelona are circling. They have made another move for Arteta, showing interest. But I'm not Arteta out, like I say, blood. You get me? Before anyone's like, oh, Troopz, you're Arteta out. I'm not Arteta out. But if he has a contract that runs for another 2 years, then I think we need to talk after next season. You get me? Because if we go this season trophyless and then go next season trophyless, I might there might be different opinions. You get me?
Yeah, it's Arteta route.
Do you understand? Because it's going to be 5 years, no trophy.
Yeah.
We're just we're just competing.
And he would have spent $1 billion there as well. He would have spent over $1 billion at that point because you're going to spend money.
You feel me? Because for me, it's with this team we have now, it's so close to going on to do great things. Do you understand? So it's not like when we sacked Wenger or we sacked Emery, and then the manager that came in would have a hard job to do, have to turn around the club, get the fans on side, all of this shit, rare, tear. With this situation now, the fans are unified. We're all cool. The players are good. The players are willing to fight. The players have a desire. There's a level at the club as well. We're back in the Champions League. We're back competing for league titles. So there's not a lot to really change, blood. All it would be is bringing in a manager that can get us over the line. You get me? So I don't think it would be that big of issue. You get me? If we were to, for me, like, I give him until next season, 100%. You get me? Even if we don't win nothing this year, I'm gonna be pissed off. But you've got me competing 2 years consistently now. So now I know that, okay, you can get me competing, blood. You understand? So I know maybe next season, if you go out and actually address what needs to be addressed, get another centre midfielder and get that striker, I believe that will take us to the next level. Then we win a trophy. Then you can sign a new deal, bro. But football's about winning, blood. You understand? It's not just about competing, blood. It's about bringing home the titles as well, bro. You get me? Because what we're going to be, Pochettino under Tottenham. I mean, Tottenham under Poch, where they're competing, but they're not winning nothing. They're getting Champions League final, but then losing. You're getting Carabao Cup final, losing. You're finishing second. That's not football, bro. Football is first and about medals, blood. You get me?
Winners' medals.
That's what I'm saying. Where for me, he gets next season. But if you don't do something next season, bro, we need to have a conversation, blood. Because the position that the squad is in, it can win, blood. And if we go on continuing not to win, these players are going to look elsewhere, blood. We've been here before, blood. Yeah, Fabregas, better man than these man, bro. Yeah, because Odegaard ain't Fabregas yet. Do you understand? Martinelli is not Nasri yet. You get me? You understand? You're not that you're going the right way, but you're not there yet. Do you know what I mean?
You saying Van Persie? I hear you.
He would never be Van Persie. Let's be real. You get me? Nketiah is nowhere near an Adebayor. You get me? So we've seen it happen before where the players are starting to take their prime. They get offers from clubs that are ready to win, i.e. Cesc with Barcelona, Nasri with Man City, Van Pagan going to United. You get me? I don't want to see Saka go Liverpool, blood. I don't want to see Odegaard go City, bro. I don't want to see Martinelli go Liverpool, blood. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Saliba go Real Madrid. Yeah? I don't want to see Gabriel end up at Barcelona.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Rice end up at fucking Chelsea. I don't want to see that, bro. You get me? And the only way to keep these players is by winning. Clubs. Pardon?
You said winning clubs. You can't mention Chelsea.
No, but we're talking about...
How about fuck you, Hassam? How about that, dickhead?
No, but what I'm saying is...
enough of your shit.
No, but look, what I'm saying is, yeah, Husam's just rattling.
Six
What I'm
times,
saying is, I'm being honest with it, like, with, I'm saying in a few years, you get me? If this was to go on for another 2-3 years and we don't win nothing, and these men are getting older, and they're looking back in their career, and they're seeing, when they go to England, duty, when Saliba goes to France, and Mbappe's like, yeah, I won this, I won that, I mean this.
And then
man are saying, put your medals on the table, and Saka's just sitting there with a Premier League Player of the Month.
I get you. Now, what you're saying is what Troops is saying here makes a lot.
When I break it down, people like I have to proper break it down because people will start having a fit. The Arteta sexuals come out of nowhere. You understand? I'm Arteta out and all this. I'm actually just explaining to man the situation, how football works, bro. You get me?
Are you spot on? And the thing is, the fact that you mentioned the Arsenal players fire as well. I haven't raised my voice. I haven't swore. I've said it calmly. You get me? And I've said that he gets next season, bro. Do you understand? But if next season, when if end of next season now, it gets to the point where we're like, blood, there's still no, then we understand. The button has to get pressed, bro.
Yeah. That's why you were mad when you got knocked out the FA Cup. I'm not even doing banter. Had you even at least won that trophy, it at least like gives you something with this team right here. This is why. But you know what it is? I think this is a teaching moment for everyone, whether you're listening to this, whether like whatever it is. The clubs never ever look at the situation the same way the fans do. The fans want success. If Troops right now was in a meeting with the Cronkies, they'd be laughing at his face. They'd be telling him about his revenue, and they'd be telling them about the money that Arsenal are making now because of the Champions League. And they tell them how, you know, they want to be a sustainable club. I'll be real with you, Troops. You want to hear the reality? If you gave Josh Kroenke right now top 4 for the next 5 years without any trophy, he's shaking your hand right now. If you're in a secret room, no one knows about it. And it's just like a Illuminati meeting, you know? And it's just Troops going like, Josh Kroenke, next 5 years. You get top 4, Champions League football every year. You win nothing. Handshake directly. They don't look at it the way we do because you demand success and winning. The American owners prototypically don't. So, yeah, that's what I'll say. But I don't think Arteta deserves a contract yet. He needs to earn the next one. The next one he must earn. Now, there's one thing where I'll say I'll understand the other side of the coin, because life is out perspective, troops. Lewis is looking for a manager. I'm looking for a manager. Flawless is looking for a manager. You have 3 people on this panel that actively will be looking for a manager 2 months from now. You know why I understand where your club's coming from? No banter. Because the manager market stinks, brother. You know, if this was 5 years ago, I get it. If it was 5 years ago, go get a new manager, all of that shit. Right now, it is just risk on risk on risk on risk. If you sack Arteta tomorrow, let's be real. You ain't getting Zidane. You ain't getting none of these guys. Who are you getting? De Zerbi, the hipster. He just lost 4-0 to Roma, literally, yesterday. Roma without Mourinho as well. Who are you getting? Alonso, some people say he's a risk. Amorim, some people say he's a risk. So, like, it's just there's no real quality in the manager market. Even before United got Ten Hag was looked at as the next big guy. Let's be real. Ten Hag was the Amorim. Ten Hag was the Alonso. Ten Hag was the De Zerbi. Ten Hag was that, like, next guy ready to make the step up. And even now he's failed. So it's just risk on risk on risk on risk. So as you told Flawless, it's better to stick to the devil you know than, you know, get a new guy in that fucks up the club even more. It's
but here's the thing with that. I agree with you in regards to there's no standout candidate like manager. There's no one that you're like, oh, him because of this, this, and that. And this is where the people in recruitment, your DOFs, CEOs, COOs, everybody making decisions in regards to new manager, you lot are paid big money to go and locate, because there's enough managers out there that can manage it. There's enough managers out there to go and find a good enough manager for where your club is trying to go to. You just have to go and locate. But because there's no, and obviously because we're fans, we don't know obvious ones, but I guarantee there is a bad boy manager that none of us are talking about, that in 12 months' time on this very podcast, we're going to be talking about him having a big job. Same way Ruben Amorim, most people weren't talking about him last year. Now all of a sudden he's the
only guy.
I like his resume. Yeah, like there's very few, like, so let me just clarify that. Let me exclude the likes of like a Tom Little, a Strasbourg Steve, a Jez, a Kaneki. They're anomalies. Them man could tell you about the 2nd division in Sweden. Like, them man's football knowledge is Mr. Iron United, like people like that. But I'm saying general, like the vast majority of people were not talking about Ruben Amorim last season. Now all of a sudden people are linking Ruben Amorim to top jobs, and I see it because of his resume. And that's the point that I'm making. Ange Postecoglou. All jokes aside with Spurs, no one were talking about him going Spurs, and he was low down on their list. Look at the job he's done so far. So there is managers out there. You know what you have to do? Go and scout. It's like when people say, oh, there's no value in the market in regards to players. No. There's no obvious players out there. But guess what? The same way I just spoke about the manager, there's a bad boy striker out there that none of us are talking about right now. In 12 months, people are going to be talking about, oh, he's worth 80, 90 million. He should get a move to a big club. Like, it always happens type of thing. Like, scout. This is where it is. Like, you have to utilize your knowledge and utilize your knowledge and everything you have in your power to go locate a manager. Guess what? There's no obvious name. There's not, like, take out a flick, for example. All right, who do we go and get who can work here? This is where, like, you might have paid big money. Go and do the job. That's how I look at it.
I wouldn't sack him now anyway. I've said that. Next, like, he should have another year. I'm just saying that I don't get the whole new contract situation when he ain't really won nothing.
Yeah, the new contract's crazy. I don't get that.
It's not like he's got.
You gotta earn that.
Yeah, you get like they're scared to lose him.
Because if you don't win anything, there still hasn't really been progression from last season. So you need to show that upward trajectory still.
And let him know his job ain't safe. Like, hey, you're doing a good job. Yes, we like how you've turned the club around and the fans like the club again and the squad's much better and we play much better football. But hey, you need to win here. This is Arsenal. Like, you can't be spending this amount of money and going with no trophies. What is it? You've been there, 3.5 years now? Like, you need to deliver something. In particular, a major trophy, but deliver, even if it's a domestic cup, win something. Because like you said, Troops, is about, and I like how you mentioned that and how it could have a detrimental effect on your top players there, like it's had previously. So Arsenal fans should know about that. Because club players want to win things. And if they don't, they will leave. They will look elsewhere, especially when their teammates and their friends are winning trophies.
That's the thing.
Because
that's why all them man there left. They're like, oh, look. I mean, look at Fabio.
He won the Community Shield
when they put the Barca top on him.
Yeah, that was crazy when they put the Barca top on him. That was.
Bro, I swear down, if I see PK, yeah, you better run.
Yeah, that's yeah. PK did.
They put the Barca shirt on who?
Yeah, on. Do you remember on Fabregas when they won? It was one of the international tournaments.
Yeah, Spain won the Euros, and then they done the They put the Fabregas thing.
Yeah, they put what's it called on him? Yeah, they put a Barcelona top on him. I remember that. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
Maddest thing I've seen in my life, blood.
Yeah. That's nuts.
I couldn't
That just
believe
shows
it.
you that no one has respect for Arsenal.
That's on Fabregas that man. Like he got to show the respect.
Yeah, he's a clown. The man stood there with like his arms like, oh look, I'm not. Oh, I would have been like, hey, move from me, bloody. You dumb. Don't put that on me,
I
blood.
did that as captain as well. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Wait, was he captain? Was he captain at that time?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I've been saying for like the last decade. That Arsenal armband was just it was a mess. Everyone who wore it was doing some craziness, except maybe Oba.
Yeah. Well, it's been restored now to an extent.
What, Brentford this weekend? The Ivan Toney derby.
Yeah,
you get me?
Ivan Toney derby, this guy.
Yeah, the Ivan Toney derby, blood. You get me?
You're so shameless. Man said the Ivan Toney derby. What the fuck?
Yeah,
blood. Bro.
Is it not the Ivan Toney derby?
Says who? Who made that?
No, it's not the real. It's not.
Little kick-about with the lads. You get me?
We'll see in it. Hey, it will be if he scores a brace. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We'll see.
Shout out Ivan Toney. Do what must be done.
Kick about with the lads again.
That's not Arsenal. Arsenal are gonna move to them. I thought like previously Brentford could do something, but Arsenal's form, the way they've been playing, they're gonna beat them. They're gonna beat Brentford comfortably. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I agree with this comment.
Hey, as long as Brentford win, I agree with that comment. Yeah, 100%.
Nah, we're gonna win.
If they draw?
We're gonna win. We're gonna win, and Tony's
we're
gonna win, and Tony is gonna score because Raya can't play. Obviously, it's against Thing. We haven't signed him yet, so this possibly.
Ooh, thank you for telling me. Really, Ramsdale plays.
Yeah, this could be.
Hello.
Now let me land, man. Whoa, man. Wait. This could be Ramsdale's last ever game in an Arsenal shirt. So I'm kind of sad. You get me? I don't want to see Ramsdale leave the club. But Ramsdale ain't played the whole season, yeah. And he's susceptible is crosses. And you know Brentford, that's where they're dangerous. Do you understand? You saw what they were doing.
But you guys have also got better with crosses.
Yeah, but the keeper, if Saliba, it don't matter if Saliba and Gabriel go to win it. If Ramsdale's got his own thought process, yeah, like he's looking at a pigeon or he's talking to the crowd. Because you know he can't concentrate for 90 minutes.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, he can't concentrate. Yeah.
So it's like, brother.
When we go to that away and then the second half, spooky season.
And then the manager's there like, yo, Aaron. And he'll turn, oh, you're all right, lad. Next thing, Tony is
going to be like, shit, David Raya. You're just a shit, David Raya. Straight in his head.
Yeah, but you lot go, even Ramsdale in goal or not, you lot go win this game. Brentford are awful. Like they got like their entitled back four out. Their form's been terrible as well. I seen the stat of the second
scoring.
Yeah, but I even seen the stat that it was like the bottom 5 second half table. So you know the people, the record, they're in the bottom 5. Them and I think Chelsea are like 17th.
Yeah, we're joint 18th in the second half table.
Malpai as well, blood. I forgot Malpai.
What a game management, my manager.
You're 18th. In the second half, you lot gonna win, man. Everything points to you lot winning.
I think 4-1. I don't know what's this guy.
We're all with you. Who? Who's?
I don't know.
It's Ivan Toney. What's on the shirt?
Celebration at the Emirates.
We're all with you. Somebody. I couldn't tell the name.
What was the name?
Celebration at the Emirates. Gonna happen this weekend.
Bro, you know what, Hussam, when you're running your mouth here, you're playing Man City, bro. I advise you shut your mouth, blood. Because when you get cooked at your own ground, yeah, and you come here crying on Monday, yeah, or should I say Tuesday because Lewis is gonna get put in a split Monday night, yeah. Bring the same pictures, bro. Bring them pictures, bro. And when I'm bringing Foden dunking on your fucking Clark, blood, yeah, we'll see where your energy is, blood.
His head's gone.
We'll see where your energy is, blood. Big man thing, we'll see where your energy is.
Yeah, you trust Ramsdale, yeah?
Big man thing. It don't matter, bro. Ramsdale's gonna have a clean sheet unlike Keller, blood. Keller's going in the split.
Can't wait for Ramsdale to just pass it.
Keller's going in the split, bro. Keller's going in the split.
Just like he done against Southampton last season.
Keller's going in the split.
First goal kick, boom, pass to Ivan Toney.
Keller's going in the split, bro. You get me?
Let's go.
Yeah, clip that. Yeah, clip that. Yeah, clip that.
Let's
go.
Yeah,
clip that. Yeah, clip that, bro. 4-0 Arsenal, blood. 3-1 Man City, blood. Hold that. Yeah. Hold that. Your manager's, Jurgen Klopp, 1 Premier League. Get the fuck out of here, blood. In 10 years, blood. You could bring the mic as close as you want, blood. My mic's louder than yours, boy, yeah? This mic's £400, blood, yeah? Niggas can hear me and Jordan with this mic, blood, yeah?
Head gone. Head gone.
Yeah, head's gone.
Head's gone.
But yeah,
I don't know,
3-1 Arsenal. Tony will score, but we'll win.
Yeah, you're not going to batter them.
I'm going to go 2-2. I saw a late equaliser.
Yeah, Arsenal win this. I got 4-0 Arsenal. They've surprised me in this
Do it
one. I
for
won't
West
give them my
London,
props.
my guys.
Yeah, but be the pride of West London, Brentford. Let's go.
Yeah, someone has to be.
Hey, at least Troops are getting better. You haven't removed any of us.
Don't speak too soon, blood.
I didn't even know what he
man
said.
got
I was
blue
laughing at what
card.
he said.
Don't speak too soon, blood.
What did he say?
So they ain't removed no one yet.
Yeah.
Waste, man. But yeah, what's you? I'm saying 3-1. What are you lot saying?
I'm saying 4-0 Arsenal. I think you lot moved to them comfortably.
2-2. I'm saying 2-2.
Tony Brace, yeah? Or a mobile equalizer.
Late equaliser and everything.
Lewis
Lawless,
is
you
trying to
can't
get any
celebrate
sort of
with me and
happiness
Lewis.
in his life.
You can't.
I can't.
Yep.
What did you say? I can't
You
celebrate.
can't celebrate with me and Lewis after saying 4-0 Arsenal. You can change your prediction now. Say 2-2.
No, that's real. Nah, I just genuinely don't think that isn't like. Of course, if they draw the game, celebrate 100. Definitely going to be a celebration. But
You're like a bee anyway. All you do is sting. So
they don't. They don't. What's it called? That is awful. They're not gonna. This is terrible. They're not gonna. Brentford are even in good form. If Brentford are in some form of good form,
Ramsdale gives the ball to Tony, then what happens?
Yeah. But Brentford ain't their entire back like 4/5 out anyway? Have they not got a lot of injuries?
You're just a shit, David Raya. Shit, David Raya. You're just a shit, David Raya.
Big up, Rich. He says, that's why I said must be an American thing because it's always my team going to win until we lose. Bro, fuck getting clipped. Big up my guy,
Rex.
Rex.
I'm worried about getting clipped. I shaved my whole head on a stream, brother.
Yeah, who saw him don't give a shit, bro. Big up Rex. He says, big up you guys. Love your content always. Damn self, broski. Big up the real Fortune 143. The 143 was actually my school bus, blood. If Arteta got sacked, would you man take him?
No,
I wouldn't.
No.
2-year contract. 2-year contract. Fix the team up, then leave.
If he failed at Arsenal, why would I want him at Manchester United? If you lot let him go, it means he failed. Makes no sense. Because if he wins a Premier League or a Champions League, you're not letting him go. Like, so why no?
Well, they let go of Klopp at Dortmund, and they took him at Liverpool. So.
And they've been crap since.
No, did Klopp not want to leave? Did they sack him or did he not want to leave?
No, he left. He was on a sabbatical.
Yeah, he left. Yeah. They didn't push him out the door. Same way Liverpool ain't letting Klopp go now. He's choosing to leave.
Managing Germany next, by the way.
Yeah, he chose. Like, there's a difference. Like, if Arteta wins and then chooses to leave Arsenal, that's a whole different conversation. But he's not leaving Arsenal of his own free will.
Yeah.
Big up Rex. He says, for me, if Arteta gets knocked out of the Champions League against Porto, I'm 100% Arteta out. I'm sorry, but he is disrespecting all cups with knockout stages.
You lot beat Porto, unfortunately.
That's facts, to be fair.
Big up Starboy Saka. It's not a time to talk about Arteta in or out. Support him. Bro, if they're offering him new contracts, then they have caused this conversation. Yeah? There was no conversation about it until they started saying new contract. Yeah, so
that's the crazy part. No one was talking about him needing a new
no one
deal.
was saying nothing, bro. What you think? We think news is gonna drop, but because you don't want me to talk about it, I'm just gonna You must not know TroopzTV, blood. Big up Nilo. Says Troops, you will never have a better chance than this year. City fans think they will have a walk in the park. We'll speak soon again. I don't know. I think last year was our best chance.
Yeah, because you was on top of the table for 93% of the time.
Yeah, I think last year's the year we should have done it. Yeah, should have done it last year. If we do it this year, then God loves a try.
Too many drop 2-0 leads. I hear it.
Big up Lee Slims, real one. He says late to the party, but big up the man them. Flawless as an Arsenal fan. Thank you for shutting down that waffling fraud last show. Man waffled so much, his name might as well have been Lego.
He's talking about Tony Claude Gunner. Shout out to Tony. He's an Arsenal fan. Obviously, I did the United Arsenal show yesterday with himself and TJ as well. And yeah, he just fully drank the Kool-Aid. That's what it was. So when I'm telling him Arsenal are not winning the league, he's not hearing it. He said, "You lot are winning the league." Yeah. He's fully endorsed. Like that's where I got the start.
Hamza.
No. That's where I got the stars have aligned because he said that yesterday, and I said that's the slogan for the campaign. So yeah, he's fully like on board. Like, Arsenal are winning the league. You lot are getting past Porto. You play the best football in Europe.
I believe we will get past. I believe we will.
Yeah. He's fully on board. Like, yeah, Champions League could be there. We win in the Premier League, etc. You're going to be top come the end of this weekend as well. And what am I going to say?
Champions League is not Kool-Aid, Flawless. That's Class A drugs.
No. That's the extra sweet Kool-Aid. That's what it is. There's levels to the Kool-Aid. That's the Kool-Aid with that extra sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's the Kool-Aid sniff. That's the dark. That's the dark stuff. You know.
So yeah, shout out to Tony though, man. A big up Lee Slims. It's crazy.
Flawless.
Arsenal Champions League. Come on, man.
Flawless. Yeah, that's like you winning it. That's like you winning more than one league title, isn't it? Yeah, same thing, innit? Yeah.
We have 19. Double digits, rude boy. That's what you told me.
How many have you seen? How many have you seen of them? One.
How many have you seen?
Yeah,
how many have you seen?
I've seen 91, 98, and are you mad? 02,
wow,
04.
3 years
yeah?
old.
4.
You were 3 years old.
I was 4, you don't. I was born in 87.
Wow, you were 4. Oh, you remember shit from when you were 4 years old.
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I'll be real. 4 is where my earliest memories are. So.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know what this guy. You're 4 years old riding your first camel.
I've seen 2 Champions Leagues. Have you seen that?
Bro, I know, bro. Still trying to move the demographic.
Greatest ever legend passed
to move the baton. How many league titles have you won? 1 Premier League title, bro.
19. I have 19 titles.
1 Premier League, bro.
I have
19. 1 Premier League, blood. You want 1.
Brother,
you have
YouTube
the same
exists.
amount of
I
league titles as Leicester City, blood. The same amount of league titles as Leicester fucking City, bro. As Blackburn Rovers. That's
guys,
the same
you know
Arsenal
5 of their league titles are in the 1930s.
Yeah, 1, blood. Yeah,
you know 5 of Arsenal's league titles are in the 1930s.
Flawless.
5 titles in the 1930s. Arsenal Football Club.
You take on Everton. It's at home. I've changed the title, people. You get me?
Yeah.
It's at home. I thought it was a waste, though. I can't lie. I don't know why.
Yeah, obviously, City are away, so we're at home.
Yeah. Same as like with Tottenham. Tottenham are away at Villa, and we're at home to Brentford. But talk coming out this week of Graham Potter, Southgate.
Yep. Thomas Frank, De Zerbi, Inzaghi, Zidane, Flick, Nagelsmann. Like it's like the summer transfer window. Javi Alonso. Like the summer transfer window where I found
you hope it don't happen.
Yeah. Oh, Sam, don't get mistaken.
Your mustache hopes it don't happen because we've seen you bulge, but you with no mustache, blood. That's left. That's left.
The thing is, I agree with you, Sam. I don't think Javi Alonso was coming to Manchester United. I don't think it happens. But I genuinely want it to happen.
It ain't happening. No way is it happening.
It's not happening. But just for that, because you said that. But yeah, it's like the summer transfer window when our fan base loses their mind on social media because we get linked to every single player. If we signed every player we got linked to in the summer, we'd have 400 players in our squad. And this is what it's like with the manager. Because anybody knows, whether it's a reporter, someone on social media, a content creator, mainstream media, let's just link a said manager to Manchester United and it's going to be a topic of conversation. Now, would it, like Southgate, I've already said, horrible idea. Graham Potter would be super underwhelming.
You get Thomas Frank would be super. I swear to God.
Yeah, it would be. He's just Ollie in a waistcoat. I've said this. Yeah. It's the same. It's
probably the worst employment ever.
Yeah, it's awful. Like he'd be the only, second manager where I'd be like, I'm this manager out before he gets it. But the vast majority of the names I hear it is Moyes. I didn't want Moyes whatsoever. Horrendous idea. It's horrific. I was like, what are we doing here? And that's how it turned out. So yeah, like we are gonna get linked to managers, and this is gonna be a continuous thing. Or especially, it's going to continue, especially if Ten Hag continues to get poor results as well, because we don't know what the new ownership is going to do. But I do believe they have decided whether they're going to keep him or not, and hopefully they've made the right decision and moved him on, and they're identifying right now the next manager. Who it's going to be, I don't know. I'm not sure, but just identify a manager and have a clear style of play and have a clear plan. That's what I want. I want to be able next season to identify a Manchester United player with ease. Like, this is our style. This is what we're going with. I don't care what the style is. I don't care if it's heavy pressing. I don't care if it's counter-attacking. I don't care if it's more possession-based football, whatever the case may be. Just have a clear style, because at least if you sign players for said style and it doesn't work with that manager, then the next manager you can get in has a similar style and can utilize those players. But that's where we fallen down with recruitment in regards to I actually don't think our recruitment under Ten Hag has been that bad. It's just how he's been utilizing the players and the lack of system. Like, take out Anthony, Onana, Mount. I don't mind our signings. I've said this, unpopular opinion. I actually don't think they're that bad. But I think the way they've been utilized and the platform they are given to succeed is absolutely horrendous. And that ties into the rest of the team as well. That's why you don't see many players succeed here. Obviously, a lot of them are not good enough, don't get mistaken, and don't have the right mentality. But they need help. If we've seen it, if you put players in the right system, even if they're not the best, they can produce to a certain level. But yeah, Everton at the weekend, not looking forward to it in typical Manchester United fashion. I do think we'll win the game. It'll be a scrappy game. Everton still battling for relegation. It's a Sean Dyche team. So you know they're not going to come to Old Trafford and roll over and play dead. I'm not sure if Højlund's back. I'm not sure. I don't think it's this game. It might be the next one after this. He'll make a huge difference once he gets back. But yeah, we're going to struggle. So I don't know who he's going to play in attack. None of our attackers in form. None of them are confident. None of them are very good, to be honest. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the Everton game.
Prediction?
Yeah, 1-0. Straight past him.
1-1.
2-1 United.
Flawless, you know I'm always right as well.
You're not always right. You've called a couple right, but you're not always right. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not. Like, let's not do this.
Actually, what's the point of
you're not always right?
United? 1-0. 1-0.
Yeah.
I'm going 2-1 United.
No, cockroaches.
You always pick against us. What are we talking about here? You always pick against us. Troops. You always picks against United.
I said that you was going to beat Villa, and you did.
Vast majority. Yeah, I picked us. I knew he was going to beat Villa as well. What did you say about the City game?
It's going to be stinky. Like, even Flawless won't enjoy watching.
I said it's either going to be 1-0 United or 3-4-1 City.
Okay. But yeah.
It's either going to be 2-1 Everton or 2-1 United. That's my pick.
No, but I was right because it was 3-1 City. So it's either going to come back a 1-0.
Everton will park the bus. These guys cannot play against park the bus teams.
We can't play against park the bus. We can't play against teams with the ball and try and counter. We can't play against anybody.
But you're better at counter-attacking. I think this could easily be 2-1 United or 2-1 Everton. But these jammy pricks find a way to win, so I'm going 2-1 United.
But yeah, more often than not, Troops picks against us more often than not. But yeah, I think we'll get past them.
Yeah, that's your own fault because you're shit.
Hey.
Big up 2 Beast. He says Arteta versus Xabi in Philly. We will be there.
Let's go.
Big up Daniel. He says, big up my guys and big up Gallagher, the best midfielder in the Premier League.
Let's go, Mano.
Big up Daniel. Hey, on my G.
Big up Gabriel one more time. He says, United or Chelsea need to get Lampard to bring them back to the top. And it won't be a surprise me.
Send him back to Chelsea, man. Third time.
No. Send him to United. Send him to United.
Yeah.
Big up Ray. He says Savage was spot on. Memories, money. I wouldn't sell it for 50k. Up the top of the table. Carabao Cup winning. Quadruple winning. Us unsustainable Reds.
This fucking guy. You know, because this stems from when we was on Shameless on Lewis's channel. And he was talking about Klopp's last game at Anfield. And it's like, if you had a ticket for that game, would you sell it for 25k? And this idiot said no. That's what it is.
And he was being offered 800 for the Carabao Cup final.
Yeah, 25 grand. And the reason why Savage said that,
I wish someone else offered me that.
25k. What are we talking about? This guy, she's spot on. But when she tells you I'm a great guy, you don't want to hear it, Ryan. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? It's chatting shit.
Well, Lewis, you got the weekend off, but then Monday, Newcastle come to town. Any news on the Pochettino situation?
Me's just here, innit? I just accept he's going to be here till the end of the season. And if he ends up getting sacked, I'm just going to be angry at this point. Like, yeah, you sack him after another defeat. Great move, guys. 3 months too late. But just win. Like, I don't know how. Like, they've got injuries. We've got injuries. I guess our home record is all right. That might help see us through in this game, but like I don't know how we're gonna do it. Maybe if you get an early goal, but then Poch will just take the sting out of the game and have everybody sit back, even though we've had 9 days off. I don't know. Like, we have to win. We've got very faint hopes of Europe. If we lose this, then teams in the top 10 are actually going to start building a gap on us, and
Yeah, because you know what the
Oh,
mad thing is,
boy.
yeah. The mad thing is, yeah. You remember how I said to you lot that there's sections in the table, yeah. So the sections have changed again, blood. Yeah, the sections have changed again. The title race is still Liverpool, City, Arsenal. The top 4 race is just now Villa and Tottenham. Europa League is United, West Ham, Newcastle, Brighton, and Wolves. Mid-table now is Chelsea, Fulham, and then you've got Bournemouth and Palace. Bournemouth, Palace, Brentford.
We are 6 points off the Conference League for what is fucking. I can't believe this season, man. 6 points off conference. We're 8 points off 6th with a game in hand. So, like, if we beat Tottenham, I mean, that the light starts to flicker a little bit more. Like, we usually turn up for Tottenham at home. That's like the one game that's usually like we usually put our best performance in. But this ain't even the Chelsea I know. So God knows. God knows. Did you just have to beat Newcastle? They've got no Trippier. They've got no Joe Linton, no Pope. But like we've got one fit left back who's only just coming back into the team now, so I don't even know if he's going to play or not.
Who?
Cucurella. Chilwell's now out. Colwell's now out.
Though. He's good if he's back. Cucurella's a good player.
Chilwell's injured again.
Back. Yeah, Chilwell's injured again. Colwell did something to his toe, so he's out. Gallagher's got the flu, so he might be out. Fofana, James Lavia, and Cuckoo Ugo Chukwu Badiashile all still out.
Damn.
I don't know what we do in training, but whatever.
What's going on with Nkuku?
He's injured again, right?
I just got injured again. He just got injured again. He's out for another 2-3 weeks. I don't even remember the cause of it, but like I'm just numb to all of these injuries at this point. It's just right. Who's the injury this week?
Did Nkunku have injury problems at his last club?
I'm not sure.
Not even like that. I think he had one injury for like a couple months, but then he came back and won the Golden Boot. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just put it down to him still recovering or something, plus a bit of training tax and everything. But it looks bleak. It looks bleak. The only thing is like Newcastle aren't exactly consistent themselves, and I don't think they have a great away record, so that might suit us. But I mean, you still have to get the job done, and I don't really have a lot of faith that we could do that. Although, actually, I'm looking at it. Their away record isn't too bad. Oh, great. Oh, great. So all I've got is our home record. That's it. And if we have a good first half, if we don't have that, screwed. We're screwed. And if we lose again, by the way, I'm just going to write off this season. So I'm just going to keep my faint hopes for the cup alive. And as soon as we get knocked out of that, I'm done. I'm done. I'm mentally checked out.
You won't get knocked out of that. You're just losing in the final.
Predictions? If we even make the final. Sure. Predictions. 1-0 Chelsea. I'll say 1-0.
Actually, I'm going 3-1 Chelsea. I'm not even going 2-1. I think Chelsea are going to win this.
I think draw 1-1.
Newcastle don't travel well, and they got a lot of injuries. And they notoriously don't travel well to London. London's one of their worst places, like historically. I'm going for a 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, I think it'll be 1-1.
Other fixtures, man, them. We're just gonna run through them and just get some quick predictions. Bournemouth, Sheffield United. One sec. Where's my blood clot thing? 1 minute. Where the fuck is it, blood? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Bournemouth, Sheffield United. These are all Saturday, 3 o'clock.
Bournemouth 4-0.
Jesus.
Raw.
4. Bournemouth Sheffield United, isn't it?
So, yeah, Kluivert has been firing recently. Solanke's kind of gone quiet, but Kluivert's on his thing right now. I'd say 3-1 Bournemouth.
It's 3-0 Bournemouth.
I don't know what Sheffield are doing in the Premier League. I'll agree with you. I'm going 3-1 Actually, I'm not even going to give them a goal. I'm going 3-0 Bournemouth.
It's only because it's Bournemouth why I'm giving them a goal still. I'm not going to lie. Crystal Palace taking on Luton.
Palace are a weird team. This is the type of game they lose. I'm going.
And Luton are weird as well, blood.
Yes, that's why I'm going Luton.
Luton are weird with it, fam. Do you know what? I'm going for a 2-1 Luton.
I'm saying 2-1 Palace.
Who the fuck's the Palace manager again?
It's some
Glasner. Yeah, Glasner.
Who the fuck is this guy, bro?
I'm not sure.
Shout out to him, whoever the fuck he is.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'm thinking Palace. Still new manager bounce, but yeah, there won't be much in this game.
Wolves Fulham.
Another weird club, Fulham.
2-2.
3-1 Wolves. Fulham don't travel well.
Fulham win when you least expect them to.
Forget
for my faint hopes of maintaining 10th, I need a draw.
Yeah, forget
that. This game smells of a draw. I could say
that's literally 9th versus 11th. So
yeah,
we're screwed if either team wins.
1-1 draw.
Yeah, 3-1 Wolves.
And then Sunday's fixtures. There's hella fixtures. There's 4 fixtures on Sunday. Aston Villa, Tottenham. Villa 3-1. Come on, Emery.
It's gonna be you know what? This gonna be a good game because these are 2 teams that attack, play high lines like the Villa Luton game.
Watkins and Bailey are gonna mash up that fucking Tottenham defense.
It's gonna be high line central in this game, and 2 teams that attack. Both managers don't really defend like that.
It won't be hairline central.
I think it'll be a 5-goal game. I think 3-2 Spurs.
3-1 Villa.
Yeah, I'll say 3-1 Villa too.
This is the start of the Emery bottling arc right here. This is the same thing he done with Arsenal when he was there. I'm going Spurs 2-1 win.
The only difference is he's actually winning away from home. He weren't doing that with us. So he has changed it a little bit, to be fair.
Damn.
To the vampire. Brighton.
Let's both he beats City, to be fair.
Yeah. Brighton, Nottingham Forest.
This is a tough one because Brighton are
Thank God De Zerbi has been exposed this season. Thank God.
Brighton 3-1.
It's fucking hipsters. 2-1 Forest. Let's go.
Raw, the chat saying 3-1 Forest.
I'll say 2 apiece. 2-2.
And then West Ham, Burnley.
What a game.
Yeah, I was going to say that game of the weekend. 3-0 West Ham.
1-0 West Ham.
3-1 West Ham. I give Burnley a goal. They play good football.
2-0 West Ham. Actually, yeah, no, I don't care about the draw. Yeah, 2-0.
Big up Kosovo baller. He said, Troops, I asked about Eden Zagrova balling out before, but for the rest, would you take him as a right winger or a backup right winger? Kosovo's best player right now.
Hey,
I don't know anything about him. Big up to you, Kosovo baller.
Yeah, he's so real, brother.
It's the first time
he's
I've heard
decent,
him.
you know. He's decent. I can't lie.
I ain't gonna lie. When I read the
I'm
name,
not even saying it
initially,
because like I've got a foster brother that's from she's from Kosovo. I'm not even defending it. Like they're actually,
was he actually good? Like,
yeah, he's decent, bro. I can't lie. Big up Hussein. I think it's Hussein. Lewis, would you take Tommy Tuchel? Sorry, he would.
Any day ending in a Y, brother. I have a terrorist in charge. Please. Anyone but Ollie or Lampard.
Big up Lee Slims one more time. He says, Troops, bro, don't let that idiot camel rider rattle you. Relax. His time is coming. These scraping wins pool are pulling off. Ain't worrying to me. To me, Lee Slims, I'll be real, broski. For me, Liverpool mirror us last season where they're playing off emotion. They're playing off what's the word? Emotion and something else, blood. And adrenaline.
You can't run this unsustainable gimmick in March.
No, I'm not saying unsustainable. I'm saying that you're performing how we're performing, where I think you're punching above.
Yeah, but even this season, this is what I don't like. Like as much as I said Liverpool at least like to win the league, you beat Luton last minute. You beat like teams last minute. All is they say like it's the stuff of champions. When we do it, it's like unsustainable, blah blah blah. Like it's just
no, but I didn't say stuff of champions because I haven't said we win the league this year.
Yeah, man, he's looking at the Kool-Aid, but he's not drank it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's go fuck yourself one more time. Big up Kurt Chaos, my doggy. He says, we'll have to watch this back. Just finished streaming. I hope we smack the shit out of Porto. Make a statement. Big up your damn self, Kurt. Hopefully the stream went very well, blood. You understand? You're going to enjoy this episode as always, blood.
Big up Kurt, man.
Tell them, blood, smash the likes, people. You understand? We still got over 1,100 in here and 400 likes. We still ain't got to 5 bills, blood. That's embarrassing. Let's get to 5 bills. But that is episode 271 wrapped up. Like, oh, whoa. Last minute winner. Shout out as context every Bumba Clark time. Him said, big up everyone except the fraud bicep man. How the Riz working out for you, sir? Secondly, I want City to win just to see who psalms tears.
You know, once you get off your knees for flawless pause, I'll actually respond to you. Normally, second of all, the Riz is working out for me beautifully. Alhamdulillah, can't ever complain. But yeah, hold that.
Oh, and that's it, people. You get me.
Have you guys ever watched Prison Break? You know, when T-Bag has the thing coming out his pocket. That's Flawless's T-Bag, and that guy is just holding his pocket the whole time.
Oh my god.
This guy crazy. Hey, shout out of context, Sarcasm City TV, man. Doing great work over there, man. I still don't know who it is, but big up to you. Yeah, man. He's like, you support. Hey, I respect it, man. I appreciate all the hard work you be putting in, man. You're a real one. Don't let Hassam try rattle you. That's what it is. He just hating because there's no out of context. This is football. That's all it is. Don't worry about it.
Big up the super chatters every time, blood. You understand? We appreciate you. Like crazy. Cook food, blood. You get me.
This is out of context.
Going. So big up yourselves.
Hold the flawless pocket, brother.
Make sure you subscribe to the man them. Link in the description as always. We got another one.
Oh, go on.
Big up Sing G. He says, big up Trooper and the panel. United couldn't help us last week. Fal Willis, you wallad. Need to smash City Sunday.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sig G, go beat City yourself. Don't rely on anyone else. Go do your own work. That's why Arsenal fans would tell, oh, you couldn't do anything. You lot go beat them. You know what I'm saying? You lot got Arteta and all these top class players and world class players and £100 million players. Guess what? You lot go beat them then. Comfy. You should be able to do that calmly. That's what that is.
And that's it, people.
But actually, before we close out, though, hey, you lot, Sarcasm City TV, we're closing in on 10K. We're like 60 away. We're like 60 subscribers away. So you lot, please subscribe to Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel so I can do this 10K live stream party. And
we hitting that this month.
Single time.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
tell
definitely.
me when you do that. Man's there, bro. Man's pulling up.
Yeah, definitely. I'll let you know. 110%.
Send me the link as well, you fraud.
Yeah, of course. All three of you.
Yeah, just put it in the group chat.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll do that. 100%.
Just get Savage on. You're gonna get to 10K.
I like real quick. Put it on subscriber mode, blood. You're winning. And that's it, people.
Of course, I put it on subscriber mode. I think I got here so quickly after that.
Yeah,
show.
blood, come on.
Say hella subscribers. Hella subs.
Just get Savage on, brother.
The link is actually the link's in the description, and the link's actually in the chat as well. So if you don't see it in the description, it's in the chat as well, blood. You can't miss it in the description, though. You get me. Don't go anywhere as well. We're redirecting to Lewis, blood. He's got a match preview
coming up for the
people them. So don't go anywhere, blood. Hopefully we get that win against Brentford. The Premier League's a funny game, and hopefully City and Liverpool draw. Big up Winter Surfer, another last minute one. He says here to just say flawless is a massive wallad. Come on.
Fuck you, Surfer.
Surfer every Bumba Clark time. You understand? You don't know the vibe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, we're out, bro.
Potch out.
There it is.
No to terrorism.
Get a